Hello, welcome to Medicare Made Easy. This is a regular broadcast that Blue Cross and Blue Shield hosts to share information about health topics with people that are 65 and older. Today we're going to talk about some summer tips on how to prepare yourself when there is a storm or when there's a hurricane coming to Louisiana. Joining me today is Ann Booth, my coworker.
Hello, thank you, Cathy. So I'm Ann Booth, as Cathy said, and we're both benefit specialists for Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Louisiana. And yes, we're in the summer, and let's hope we have no hurricanes this season, because it's so scary. But
it is.
We definitely want to prepare before the storms hit. So a lot of people don't know our times for hurricane season, and they start in June, and then they go through November. But the most scary time of the summer usually is August through October, because that's when storms usually hit. So you want to make sure you prepare ahead of time. Make sure you have your ID card, because that is really important. Let's say you have to evacuate and you want to make sure you're able to get your medications. So you want to make sure you have that. Or if you need to go to the doctor, you're out of town. So that would be really important. You also want to make sure you prepare and get your medications. A lot of times they'll have it to where you can go to the pharmacy and get a 90-day supply. So that is really important. But make sure you keep all that together. I always say most people have cell phones, so take a picture of your ID card, your prescriptions, your list of your doctors, put that on your phone, and also write it down, because your family members, they may need that to be able to help you. So that's some tips that we have to keep in mind.
Those are great tips, because it's very important, once that you get ready to evacuate, you need to be able to have your stuff just ready to go.
Yes.
A good tip is to stay tuned with weather alerts from your local news stations to make sure that you understand what you need to do in the event that you need to evacuate and also need to relocate. Just follow the state officials' news so that you know what to do. Now, one thing that is especially important, and is we sometimes get calls and they're not even at home to get their medicine or anything like that, is if you have mobility issues where you need somebody to help you to evacuate, just make a plan. Make sure that you talk to a family member or a friend that could help you with that. Also, if you're taking medications that need refrigeration, you need to make sure that if you're going to evacuate somewhere, that they have what you need so you can continue to take your medications as scheduled, like a refrigeration or power source. Also, people that are on wheelchairs that need that power or oxygen, it's very important that you get a plan to make sure that you are prepared for this. Now, another thing that I like to mention is for people that are on assisted living or retirement communities, those people need to make sure they talk to their manager, to their director. What are the plans in case we need to evacuate? Do they have your family information up to date in case they need to contact them? Also, make sure that you have what you need when you have to leave your area so that you're prepared.
And also, like you said, you want to check and see what are the evacuation plans. Because let's say there's a storm that's brewing and it's going to be a category 3 or 4. Okay, well, what is our plan ahead of time? We don't want to wait till it's coming. We want to plan ahead of time. So like you were saying, in the different facilities, they usually have an evacuation plan, but you want to make sure with your friends and family, they know where you're going, or if you're going to leave and go with your family, that you tell the facility, because they don't want to be worried, well, why didn't she come with us or he didn't come with us? So it's really, really important.
Those are one of the ones that, are very important, because, they need other resources and other people to help them with what they need when they relocate.
So I think most everything, you can check out Blue Cross on our website, www.bcbsla.com. We'll have information if there's any storms, what you need to do, who you can contact, all of that. So that information is always important. And you also said, like, the apps, check on your apps on your phone or the computer and know what's going to be happening with the storm. So I think I want to thank you, Cathy, for joining, and it was great talking with you.
Thank you.
We'll keep you up to date on any tips that we hear about. They'll be on our website or also our YouTube channels. You can check bcbsla.com and you can see all the YouTube videos that we have, our other Medicare Made Easy tips, also Medicare 101 videos. So we want to thank you for joining us today.